Today we are looking at trust as a pillar of successful marriage. Let's turn our Bibles to Proverbs 3, verse 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not rely on your own insight. In all your ways acknowledge Him. He will make straight your paths." And then we'll go to Proverbs 31:10. It says, "A good wife who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain." Looking at trust. The first place we looked at was admonition also trust in the Lord. As we are about to enter the marriage, we trust in the Lord. As we are in the marriage, we put our trust in the Lord with all our hearts, not relying on our own insights. In everything happening in our marriage, in our home, we acknowledge Him, and He will make straight our path. And then the second Bible verse talked about a good wife who can find. She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. An excellent wife who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and have no lack of gain. What is trust? Trust is an essential part of a healthy marriage. It is the foundation of any relationship. It helps spouses feel important, loved, safe, and supported. Trust also creates a sense of mutual respect and understanding. Trust can help couples grow together. Without trust, relationship can become difficult and can lead to negativity, conflicts, insecurity, depression, and anxiety. Trust can trigger dishonest behaviors when compromised, especially if you and your spouse have experienced disappointments in past relationships. This can make your relationship unpredictable and can have significant impact on your emotional well-being. If your relationship is lacking trust, you can work it out with your partner to build it. For example, you can learn each other's likes and dislikes, be vulnerable to each other, and focus on the family. Trust is the building block of any successful marriage. It allows each person to feel safe and comfortable. Trust is a crucial emotional need in marriage, allowing spouses to feel important and loved. Trust is thus essential to a happy relationship. It allows for healthy communication and boundaries. Trust is the belief that someone or somebody is reliable, reasonable, and honest. Here are some ways to build trust in marriage. 1. Communicate. Partners should listen actively to each other, communicate their needs and feelings clearly and honestly, and avoid making assumptions or jumping to conclusions. 2. Be honest. Honesty creates a solid foundation in marriage and allows couples to maintain a healthy relationship. 3. Forgive. Forgiveness rebuilds trust in marriage as well as eliminate doubts among couples. 4. Set boundaries. When your partner respects your boundaries, they show you that they care about your emotional well-being. 5. Take responsibility. When you accept responsibility for your actions, you show your partner that you are prepared to be open and honest with them, which encourages them to be open and honest with you. Be open and honest and transparent with your spouse in terms of your feelings, thoughts, and action. Be consistent, reliable, and dependable. When we talk about vulnerability, here we have been talking about being open, honest, and transparent with your spouse. That leads us to talk about vulnerability. Being vulnerable with your spouse can help build trust and intimacy in marriage. Vulnerability fosters closeness, trust, and intimacy because it tells the person you are with that you trust them. Vulnerability involves expressing your innermost thoughts, feelings, and wishes and being completely exposed to your partner. Open and vulnerable communication between intimate partners is at the core of a relationship's capacity to survive and thrive. To practice vulnerability, you can express your thoughts, feelings, and concerns. You listen actively to each other. You check in daily and practice assertive communication. Why is trust important in marriage? Trust is the key to a healthy relationship, stronger connections, and more security. Security allows you to feel safe in any relationship. Having trust in your partner creates healthy boundaries. When you feel secure and positive, then you build a healthy and strong foundation together. What are the negative effects of lack of trust in a relationship? Lack of trust leads to unhealthy and unstable dynamics in the relationship. These include poor boundaries, accusatory behaviors, paranoia, emotionally unfulfilled, lack of intimacy, feelings of betrayal, feelings of intimacy, of insecurity, feelings of abandonment, feelings of anger, frequent argument. So if you want to build a successful marriage, you must learn to trust your partner. And if you have trust issues, there are therapies or couple therapies you can go for, the two of you, to be able to work out the issues that you have. But this is one of the pillars of a successful marriage. Proverbs 31:10 and 11 says, an excellent wife or an excellent partner, we are paraphrasing, who can find? She or he is far more precious than jewel. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain.